So raise your hand if you've ever been overused in an organization. Okay, leaders, you should stop overusing your good people. So I'm going to talk to leaders real quick about overusing their good people, some of the reasons, and then at the end, I'm kind of going to give an unpopular opinion regarding the people that are the overused people. If you look at an organization that has high turnover rates, you're going to see overused high performers, underutilized low performers, and low performers who are not being held accountable. It's typically a leadership problem or an accountability problem or a little bit of both. So I'll go to the leadership problem. The leadership problem is that the leadership is either too blind to see that this is going on, or they see it and they don't care because the work's getting done and it's not really on their backs and it's kind of working. So the stress level is not really piled on them. It's kind of piled on so-and-so. And, they can handle it. They're a really good worker. They're a really good NCO. They're a really good petty officer. The other thing that this could mean in an organization is that there's an accountability problem from the leadership perspective. So if you're honest with yourself, you can probably start naming some of the top performers in your organization. And I don't mean just the shiny pennies. I mean the people that actually are getting this work done day to day. You can also probably name the bottom percentile of people in your organization who are just kind of not getting the work done. You know who they are. So the accountability piece is not there because leadership, supervision, management, they know who's not getting the job done, but they don't want to say anything to that person or confront them or train them. I'll do another video about corrections, but the correction is not personal. If you're not meeting the standard, you're not meeting the standard. And hey, here's how you're not meeting the standard and here's what we expect. So along with leadership issues, whether they just don't see it because they're not in tune with their organization, or they see it and they just turn a blind eye, down to accountability where supervisors, leaders don't want to hold their people accountable who are not getting the work done. The other side of that coin is some of these people that are the go-to people that are being overused, a lot of times they welcome that subconsciously or consciously because they know that, hey, I'm the go-to person and it makes them feel good. Because sometimes they're maybe not as adequate in other areas of their life, but they know at work, people come to me and they need me, I'm needed here. But there's a lot of scenarios where these people are not getting promoted. So they're getting people placed in charge of them that are half as good as them. So for these people, I'd say understand your value and what you bring to the table in that organization, but also know what the organization expects of you to make sure that those things get documented appropriately and or into your records. A huge thank you to my new followers and my old followers. Thanks everybody for sharing these videos so we can continue to grow and build. If you have comments or questions or want to chime in about a subject, shoot me a message, post a comment. There's been a lot of back and forth banter in the comment section of some of these videos, which I enjoy. But aside from that, that's all I got for now. Leaders, don't overuse your good people, and I'll see you next video on Restored Valor.